Everyone, time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player, and we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. They've got Joel Embiid, Maxey out there with George, and it's Yabusele in at the 4. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Grady Dick, and it's Ingram in at the 3. Well, if you too often, Greg.
And at times, I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
Toronto making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. MP's checked in for Joel Embiid.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Here's Yabusele. MP outside. And Ingram with the block.
I know they love to see Ingram make big plays on defense, and that's the energy they want from him.
Picked by Pirtle. MP with the block.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. 6-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. Back to Quickley. And he goes in for the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Outside Dick, pass to Barrett. And here's Ingram outside. And it's MP with a rebound. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
Quickley finds Pirtle. Back to Quickley. Pirtle with a screen on Maxey. Quickley passes to Ingram. No good with the triple.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Outside Dick, here's the 3. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 3rd assist of the night. Maxey passes to MP. George with it. This one for 3. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Maxey against Quickley. Pass to Pirtle. The ball's knocked loose. All alone on the break. MP, the pass to Maxey. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Maxey's got 8.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Pirtle with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. The 3, Barrett. And it's MP with a rebound. 76ers trail by 4. Pass to McCain. Back to MP. Kicks it to George. Rebound, Toronto.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Outside Dick. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Goes back up. George for three. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Now here's Ingram. With one on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A big-time effort for Emmanuel Quickly, providing a lot of energy for the Raptors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Then it's Chris Boucher, then it's Walter, and it's Shed in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Here's Shed. Outside Barnes. Barrett with it. Driving inside. Oh, MP with a block.
He anticipated it and he trusted it. MP said, "Not in my house." That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Pass to Shed. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Barnes with it. Butler covering. Shoots a fadeaway. Clock at 6. Here's Boucher for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP makes his move. Left side Oubre. Embiid finds MP. Oubre on the wing. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Here's Shed. Still no points. Here's Barrett. Soft touch off the glass.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
MP out of this world. MP.
I love to see MP showing off a little bit, letting everybody know what he's capable of.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And so here is Toronto. Outside Barrett. Outside Barnes. It's hauled in by Oubre.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Raptors trail by 5. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Barnes against MP. Pass to Boucher. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside. Here's Embiid. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
They're really working the paint now.
The Raptors have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Shed. He's scoreless. Boucher a screen on Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Oubre against Barrett. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oubre finds MP. MP, a screen on Barrett. Butler passes to MP. Spins. Outside Oubre. Fires the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Down low. Here's MP. MP, the flush.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Raptors trail by 10. Here's Shed. Pass to Abaji. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 15-6 run. MP outside. Abaji with a rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
To the middle. MP with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. The 76ers in second.
It's one thing to be aggressive getting to the line. And last year, they made good on the opportunities when they presented themselves.
Tries to break his ice. And that one hits the back iron.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Oubre. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The foul called on MP. That's foul. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Wow. Barnes straight down the lane for the jam.
Here's McCain. No points yet. MP, the pass to Maxey. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And Maxey's shot selection is diverse. Such a confident scorer.
Quickly against Maxey. Ingram with a screen on Maxey. Here's Quickly. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickly's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Maxey. MP, a screen on Quickly. Quickly against Maxey. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes passes to Quickly. On the wing, Grady Dick. Outside Ingram. Pass to Barnes. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists in the game.
This team relies on Barnes to drill threes, just stretching out the floor.
MP finds George. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Toronto's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Outside Dick. Pass to Ingram. Quickly deciding where to go with it. And here's Dick. Shot clock at 5. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
MP, the pass to Maxey. Back to MP. On the wing, MP. The kick out to Maxey. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ingram against George. The shot by Ingram, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, MP with a block. Inside. Second chance shot. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Ingram. Barnes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Maxey passes to MP. Back to Maxey. MP, a screen on quickly. And it's Maxey missing.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Quickly finds Pirtle. To the paint. Here's Dick. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Barnes. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to McCain. Back to MP. George feels it out a bit. MP outside. George outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Ingram. Blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And so we wrap up the first half. The Sixers on top, leading by 6. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for tuning.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scorers go by.
Ole, ole, ole. And now let's take a glimpse. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so checked in for Tyrese Maxey. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Joel Embiid is out there with MP. Then there's Paul George, and it's Yabusele in at the small forward position. Ooh, poked away. Down low. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Ooh, I can tell fresh legs when I see him. Look at the young legs of MP getting out on the break.
Raptors trail by 9. Outside Ingram. For 3. Sinks it from distance. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Here's Barnes, and they recover it. Another shot, and it's Ingram laying it in. Ingram's got 16 points now.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. He said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. And here's Ingram outside. No good that time.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Raptors trail by 10. And here's Quickly. He's got 13. Outside Dick, 6 to shoot. Barnes in the post, covered by MP. Good on the shot. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Back to MP. To the left side wing. Pass to McCain. MP a screen on Quickly. Drills it from deep. McCain's got his second basket.
Yes, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Some changes for Toronto. R.J. Barrett comes in for Brandon Ingram, and it's Walter in for Dick. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 11. Outside Barrett. Pass to Walter. Barnes against MP. The shake. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's McCain, covered by Pirtle. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Barrett. MP with the block. And now the Sixers on the break. MP leaking out and executing. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Some changes for Toronto. Boucher's checked in for Pirtle, and Abaji subbed in for Scotty Barnes. The 76ers also with a sub. Butler's checked in. McCain knocks it down from distance. McCain's got 9. Raptors trail by 20. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first man, the defender really went after him.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. The free throw drops for Quickly.
2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Walter can't get it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP, the pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to McCain. And here's Oubre from the arc. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Walter. Yet to see a basket. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the 13-footer. Well, the 76ers shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. And he comes up with a bucket. MP's got 28.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Quickly outside. Pass to Agbaji. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Agbaji's got 5 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's MP. Outside Butler. Back to MP. Quickly against Butler. To the middle. Here's MP. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Assist goes to
Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. MP, no good. A difficult situation for Toronto. Inside. Here's Agbaji. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Agbaji's got 5 points now this quarter. To the inside. Here's Oubre. It's rebounded by Barrett. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Walter. There's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Team is in the penalty.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Raptors. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Outside Butler. Back to MP. Edwards looking for an opening. Down low. Here's MP. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Sixers on top, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. We've got R.J. Barrett, Walter out there with Chris Boucher, and it's Shed in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. MP finds Oubre. Now Butler. Here's MP. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. MP's got 32 points in the game.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points. Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here's Shed. Barrett passes to Abaji. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Here's MP. They grab their own miss. Embiid can't hit. And so here is Toronto. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
And MP throws it down.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
The Raptors have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Boucher outside. Pass to Barrett. Back to Boucher. Here's Walter. Lets it go from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Edwards finds MP. Here comes Toronto on the push. And it's Shed missing. For Philadelphia, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Oh, MP throws it down.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Abaji. Here's Walter. Back to Barrett. Boucher on the screen. Lets a floater go. 4 on the clock. Abaji can't hit.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Edwards. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Boucher passes to Barrett. From 50. Again with the block.
His monster defensive night continues, piling up blocks.
And in this team's proud history, he just equaled the most blocks in a game. Ingram's checked in for Toronto. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Sixers. Lowry comes in for Butler. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And MP throws it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Ingram. The shot to stop the run. The shot comes out. Good D by MP. The 76ers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Out to Lowry. Back to MP. Lowry surveys the D. 5 to shoot. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Shed. Now Barrett. Outside for Boucher. And here's Ingram outside. Again, the miss by Ingram.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Boucher. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Toronto's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. 2 in the cold spell. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Offensive rebound. Out to Oubre. Pass to Lowry. Tries the spin move. MP finds Lowry. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
To the paint. Barrett against Oubre. And again, Toronto no good.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Ingram against MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Boucher passes to Barrett. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone, but in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
And the 76ers making a change here. Gordon's checked in.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
The Raptors shooting about 41%. Outside Barrett. Barnes passes to Barrett. A deep 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Toronto making a switch here. Dick's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Butler's checked in for Gordon. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, BA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Hits the trifecta.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. MP finds Drummond. Outside Butler. From behind the arc. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 14 feet away. Dick gets the bucket.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
The drive by MP. And a missed layup. Quickly outside. There's another block.
out of bounds. It remains towards the ball.
Six to shoot. Barnes passes to Pirtle. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. Philadelphia with another miss. And here are the Raptors now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Ingram. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Oubre. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his third.
That one on Barnes.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Pass to Barnes. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside the arc. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Well, the Raptors shooting about 41%. Quickly finds Barnes. The rebound by MP. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. And the basket is good.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
Barnes passes to Ingram. Now here's Dick. They need this. Oh, good D by Edwards. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 56 in the game.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
Pirtle with a screen on MP. The 3 from Barnes. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the 76ers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Back to MP. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 4th personal.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Lowry's checked in, and both free throws good for MP. Now the Raptors with it. Outside Ingram. Pass to Dick. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And there it is for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
MP, the pass to Lowry. MP, a screen on quickly. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by MP.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Quickly outside. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they